Hey guys, welcome to another Epic Pwnage news update. In this video, we are going to give you our NFL playoff predictions for the 2023 season, so stay tuned.
Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to Epic Pwnage Gaming. I am your host, Russ, and today, instead of an NFL recap video, today I have an NFL playoff prediction video for the wildcard weekend. So, let's get into it. We have 6 great football games on tap, a lot of storylines that we're going to get into. So let's just get right into it. Tyrese and Ryan should also be joining in later into the video. The games that we got on tap today, at the time of recording, we got Browns, Texans, Dolphins, Chiefs. Storylines for this, obviously, Deshaun Watson would, if you were playing for the Browns right now, he would be returning to Houston to play his old team, but Joe Flacco is actually the big storyline here. 38 years old, came off the couch and has been playing at an elite level these last few weeks of the regular season and has never lost on wild card weekend. So we'll see if he can work his magic for the Cleveland Browns. Obviously, CJ Stroud playing his first ever playoff game. The Texans, a team that no one expected to be in the playoffs this year, let alone a division winner. So they get the right to host the playoff game, but we'll see what happens between the Browns and the Texans in this one. My prediction, Browns 24, Texans 17. Moving on, we have the Dolphins and Chiefs for the night. And this is Tyreek Hill's return game to Kansas City. The game is also supposed to be at minus 23 degree wind chill tonight, and it's set to be snowing. So it's going to be an interesting game to see if it's going to be very sloshy or poor weather impacts whoever might win this game. Patrick Mahomes has also never lost on Wild Card Weekend, but my prediction for this game, I'm taking the upset here. I'm going Miami 28, Kansas City 24. Now the game slated for tomorrow, we have the Steelers, Bills, Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Lions, and then on Monday night we have Eagles, Buccaneers. So Bills, Steelers, not really a storyline here. I guess the NFL didn't want to make it look too rigged, so they threw in a boring matchup. But anyway, I got the Bills 31, Steelers 10. We got the Packers and Cowboys though, tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 1:30 Pacific. So this should be an interesting matchup. Green Bay sneaked into the playoffs as the 7 seed. They're taking on the 2 seed Cowboys. Dak Prescott leading the league in touchdown passes this year and is primed for what Cowboy fans are hoping is their first deep run in the playoffs in over 20 plus years. So this game though, I definitely do have the Cowboys winning it. I have the Cowboys on top of the Packers. Final score, Cowboys 24, Packers 21. And then you got the Rams and Lions here. This is an interesting game because if you remember a couple years back, Rams traded for Matthew Stafford and traded away Jared Goff. Since then, both quarterbacks have the same amount of wins. A few differences in passing yards and a few differences in touchdown passes. And one main difference being Stafford has the Super Bowl title, Jared Goff does not. But the Lions do host this playoff game, so it's Matthew Stafford's return to Detroit since being traded. So, but this one I'm taking the Lions all the way. They have gone from total irrelevancy to completely relevant and new, fresh, and fun to watch. So I'm taking the Lions with a final score of 27, Rams 20. Then you have the Eagles and Buccaneers. There's not really too big of storylines going into this. I mean, Baker Mayfield's comeback player of the year, looking better this season than Tom Brady did last season with the Bucs team. Both teams wound up 9-8, yes, and both teams won the division. But I still think the Buccaneers can maybe get the job done here with the Eagles, who have been floundering the last. They started 10-1, finished the season 11-6. The first team to start 10-1 and not win at least 12 games. So it'll be interesting. And now A.J. Brown has reported that he has not been at practice. He has also removed all Eagles related posts from his social media account. So I think this one though, I have the Buccaneers in an upset over the Eagles, 17-14. But anyway, those are my predictions for Wild Card Weekend. This would also mean, with my current predictions, the Browns being the 5 seed, Dolphins being the 6 seed, and Bills being the 2 seed. Bills would go ahead and host Cleveland in the next round, and Dolphins would go on the road to play the Ravens. And in the NFC side of things, we would have the Cowboys winning, the Lions winning, the Bucs winning. So we would get Buccaneers versus Niners, and a rematch of a couple weeks ago between the Cowboys and Lions, this time in Dallas. So anyway, I'll be back next week with the playoff predictions for the divisional round. Let's see how interesting things can get. Honestly, my Super Bowl prediction for this year, it's a wild one, and it's probably not a popular opinion, but I'm going with a matchup that nobody's ever seen in the Super Bowl, no one ever thought they would see. I'm going with Lions-Browns for this, and I'm really hoping it happens because it would just be the funniest thing in the world. And also, I would love to see Joe Flacco go out on top, considering this is the last year. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is a short one today, so thank you guys so much for tuning in for however long this is. And I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are new. Tap the bell to get over post notifications. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week.